Hi, Dr. Marcia here with another in my video series on moving into autumn with good self-care. And today I want to talk about our holiday season disappointment. We've already been through some holidays in October, and now we're moving into November and December, and there are more holidays coming along. And a lot of people are feeling a sense of frustration and disappointment about how they're going to be missing the holidays. In fact, at the end of October, Halloween is coming up just in a day or two, and parents are feeling quite disappointed and frustrated not to be able to go trick-or-treating in some parts of Toronto because of the COVID-19 recommendations, because of certain hot spots and it not necessarily being the safest thing to do. And so I wanted to talk today about getting a sense of perspective, because there's a big difference between something that's disappointing and something that's dangerous. So it is very disappointing to have to make other arrangements for the children this year aside from trick-or-treating. But it is not dangerous to be in this position. However, it is dangerous to risk people's lives by going and congregating in groups and potentially spreading the virus. So we need to put things in perspective right now. There will be other holidays, and there will be other Halloweens, there will be other gatherings in November and December for families and friends to attend and enjoy. But right now, we have to tolerate our disappointment, because disappointment is not going to hurt us in the same way as getting sick with COVID or giving COVID to someone else might. So we have to put those things in perspective and recognize that disappointment is upsetting, but it's not dangerous. It's not dangerous, and it's not going to damage us in any way to be disappointed. It's just, it's disappointing. But we have to recognize that when we have the difference between being disappointed and being put into a dangerous predicament, we obviously want to choose being disappointed than being in danger or endangering other people's lives and welfare. So for this Halloween, we have to recognize that, yes, there may be parts of Toronto that cannot go trick-or-treating, and we have to be creative and figure out other things to do with the children. Like, a lot of people are thinking of outdoor scavenger hunts for candy, or scavenging around the house or the apartment for candy, and that's fine, or whatever other ideas parents and guardians can think about, that's great. But also to remind the children that it's just for this year, and that hopefully by next year things will go back to relatively normal and trick-or-treating might be an option again. And certainly the same with the holidays coming up in November and December, that we can tell our children and our extended family that it's just this year. We have to tolerate the disappointment, and then down the road things will be back to normal and we'll be able to gather with our loved ones and enjoy the celebrations. Don't forget, perspective is very important in enabling us to tolerate the disappointment of what's going on right now, because it reminds us that it's better to be disappointed than to be in danger. This is Dr. Marcia with another in my Moving into Autumn with Good Self-Care videos. Stay safe, stay smart, keep your hearts open, and I'll talk to you very soon.